light, happiness, joy, abundance, and filled with so much faith. Real quick, can y'all do me a favor, please? Please hit that like button. Please hit share. Please hit subscribe and turn that notification bell on to all so you can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys. And if you would like to donate, you do not have to. It is not a requirement, but it truly is appreciated, and it definitely helps out this channel a lot. The information is in the description box down below, and thank you from the bottom up, but with all of my heart, ahead of time, to anybody and everybody who chooses to do so, and to everybody who has been. And for the super thanks and the memberships and everything, thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless your beautiful, gorgeous souls tenfold. Hey guys, what's up, honey? Please keep in mind within watching any of my readings. How you doing, Mike? How you doing, sweetheart? Please keep in mind within watching any of my readings or anything that I post that you are in understanding and agreement that I am not reliable nor responsible for anybody's actions but my own. So please only take what resonates and leave what does not resonate for whom it resonates for. Remember, he could be she could be he, roles could be reversed. Just don't make anything fit that doesn't fix. You don't want to break your beautiful divine puzzle. All right, so I'm using the Heaven and Earth tarot deck, okay? Because you're about to have heaven on earth, because you walked through hell to get to heaven. You're right. It's about to be your receiving time, sweetheart. All right, during the pre-shuffle, it was saying that there's like a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Hi, honey. Hi, guys. How you doing? There's a Queen of Pentacles. Oh, are you, Mike? Are you near it? Milton. There's a hurricane named Milton. I thought it was the Helena or something like that. Or is there a hurricane by your place? Or a tropical storm or something like that in Florida? It already came through. No power. 3 days. Oh my goodness, Mike. Are you okay though? Did you get hit by it? Like affected by it? Besides like the. Oh wow. See, I've been really watching the news. Oh, I pray for you guys' safety and the your safety in your homes and your belongings. Did you get any damages besides electricity, like? Surprisingly, no, just no power, but no queen up here. Surprisingly, thank God, because you got God on your side. Amen. Safety for all. Exactly. My heart goes out to everybody. And I was thinking about that too. Like, I think it's God's like wrath. I'm strongly, like for real on some people, and like the ones that are not, like, you know what I mean? Not all people, because like for some people it's going to be a blessing in disguise because they're going to get everything new. Some people that are being affected by it they're innocent people, but it's going to be a blessing in disguise because they need to get out of that area and they're going to get all new stuff. But some people that got hit with it, they're getting hit with it for a reason. But Mike, see, you have God on your side. Thank God for that, okay? But I feel so bad for anybody that's involved, especially like the innocent ones that. No gas at pumps anywhere. Government set up a fuel truck at the stadium. Oh wow, man! I remember when I was down in Florida back 2016, we got hit with Irma right after we were there, and there was a tornado that came down our street. It literally went through the neighbor's house right next door, blew the roof off their house. The line of the hurricane was right in front, like literally there was a line like from the hurricane, and it went into our front yard, didn't touch our house, and it went right across our street, I mean, our house, to like, and you could see the line from the debris. And, dude, it was so crazy. And there's a video on my Facebook, and I was like, "Hey, everybody, say hi there." Dude, it was so crazy, so crazy. And I was telling my stepdad, because it was my stepdad's house I went to go visit. I was like, wow, we were so blessed. He's like, "Yeah, we do have an angel in this house," and I never realized now what he was talking about. Look like a movie scene everywhere around. That is a shame. Oh my goodness. I pray for all you, all affected, even the ones that are, anybody. Thank God, Mike, that you're okay and nothing happened to you. That's a shame. I was thinking, oh man. And look, guys, I'm telling you, some of these hurricanes and these natural disasters are some people's, like, that's how God's getting with some people. You know, not everybody. Some innocent, again, a lot of innocent people are being affected, but it's going to be a blessing in disguise after they go through that struggle. And it's, you know, because they either needed to get out of that area and they weren't getting that, they weren't taking the signs, and like because of people around them, and it was, you know, and God, you know, saved their life, but it was to, you know, it's to help them, and they're going to end up with, you know, especially with having insurance and stuff, they're going to get helped with like a better place around better people, not being, you know, because some confirmation, see, because some people, you know, they needed to, they weren't catching the signs that they had to leave where they were, and they would have never left had they never got, you know what I mean, had they never got, you know, and some people, unfortunately, if they pass away, not all the people pass away were, it was God's wrath. It was just their time to go, and God was ready to take them home. See, because you got God on your side, Mike. Tell him, I'm telling you right now, you're divinely protected. Same with us, like when in Florida, yeah, we still had electricity, like the water went off, but we had a well, so we just used the well water for like 2 days. But we were still able to fully, like, you know, it was like the hurricane didn't really affect us, even though it did. Like literally, the tornado went right in our front yard. But see, if you have God's divine protection, you're fine. You're divinely protected. So, Mike, don't forget to thank God. Oh my goodness, my heart goes out to everybody involved. That, wow. Please pray for everybody, guys, in Jesus' name, for that's being affected by this, and pray for their safety. Confirmation, yeah, everybody needs. Oh, Father God, please bless and protect every single person that's being affected by this, and please don't let anybody be hurt or harmed. Did you say that? Pray. Um. Okay, guys, in the pre-shuffle, I know some people are probably getting irritated. Sorry. Um, which they shouldn't be. It's like really a lot of people being affected, man. So the pre-shuffle was saying the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. She's up all night freaking out. She's in her head, like, and like having like psychic attacks, up all night crying because she knows you're about to get a message, Page of Pentacles, about Six of Pentacles. You're about to get a message about a generous blessing, to the point where, well, as I just said, we're maybe about to hurt you, something like this. Okay, maybe natural disaster. We're just talking about this. A generous blessing to the point where you're going to bless the pockets of other people. And she's upset because people are seeing with their own eyes the truth. They see the real you, the true you, the star that you are. They're watching you rise above, you getting this victory. You're a star. You have star-like qualities. Okay, you're blessed, highly favored, and they're watching you get this victory. And they're ashamed of themselves for the lies and the slander that they put out about you, what they said to you. They could have tried to steal a generous blessing from you. I just did, for those of y'all, I don't know if my members are in here yet. I'll remind y'all again a little bit later. I just literally got done doing a members only reading. It's posted up there. And everybody else, y'all will see it tomorrow. I'm not going to be here tomorrow. I don't do readings on Sunday. It's the Lord's Day. It's the day for rest and prayer and everything and worship. So, but I will make it available so tomorrow for everybody, so everybody can watch it. It was a good message. It was a crazy message, but it will make sure, if I don't know if it notifies you when I switch it from members only to because it's my second time doing it like that, but I don't know if it notifies you when I switch it from members only to public. But after I make it public, I'll also leave a post on my community board. So just so you know, I was using this deck, the Panther Oracle deck for that one. All right, so you'll see it up there tomorrow sometime. I'm not sure when, but I'm gonna try and let the members only, because nobody came in while I was doing it. Yesterday it was only one member that came in, so while I was doing the reading, so I'll make it after they get their chance to watch it, you know what I mean, then sometime tomorrow I'll make it available for everybody, and this way you still have a reading for tomorrow. But yeah, you're a star. Yeah, say you're a star. You have star-like qualities, okay. You know, you're something about your glow as well. Wow, the Lovers. I mean, yeah, the Two of Cups. Sorry, you're coming into union, or you did. Congratulations, okay. One of you could be famous or about to be, okay. Your person could be famous, maybe, or you could be something like that, or you're about to be. You're getting this victory with your union, or if you're already in union, like, keep going, okay. There's a star, boo. Just so you know, it's written in the stars. This is a divine union. It can't be stopped. It can't be blocked. Okay, it could be a divine marriage, possibly, for some of y'all. And it's about to feel like heaven on earth because that's what you're about to get. You know what I mean? It's your time. It's your time to shine, honey. Yeah, keep your sword up, okay? They know that you're speaking the truth. You're very loyal, honest, authentic, true to yourself, to others, and most importantly to God. This person too, your divine counterpart, they're the same way. You know, this could be a twin. It doesn't have to be, but they're, you know, they're you can, you know, this person's you're very protective. I feel like, and so are they. And this union is very much so protected. You're both very loyal, very honest, authentic, true to yourself, to others, most importantly to God, okay? Keep your sword up when it comes to your ex, okay? If there's an ex that's coming around as well. But they know you're speaking the truth. Like I said, somebody's very embarrassed about the lies that they said about you. And people are seeing with maybe, or I guess your divine counterpart, they're seeing the truth. They know you're speaking the truth about what, you know, and that whoever the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is, that they were just slandering your name and making all these lies and stuff about you. And they're protecting you, or you're protected. Yeah, the Empress. They know they could be watching you and whatever you're creating. All right. Whatever you're doing with your creativity, your fertility, you know, keep your sword up. You can be careful. Protect your creativity, whatever you're working on, because, you know, move in silence, all right? But you're also speaking the truth, and your creativity is protected. They see you as their empress, you know, or they're watching you. If you're a masculine, everybody has both you know, masculine and feminine energy. You're either, you know, they see you as the empress or the emperor, all right? But they could be watching you, whatever you're creating. You're all the queens embodied in one. You're, you know, whether you're masculine or feminine. You're very creative, very loyal, very honest, authentic, true to yourself, to others, most importantly to God. And you're doing everything authentically with your creation, straight from the heart, and you're standing on business. Like yeah, and it's got somebody up all night boohoo crying. They're like up in their heads about this, okay? It could be a mother figure, doesn't have to be with the Empress, okay? Whatever you're creating, or it could be a mother figure that's, you know, a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse that's in their head freaking out because everybody sees the truth. And I feel like they see it, whatever you're creating, whatever you're doing. Maybe you're doing something online, maybe something you're creating something online, possibly. It doesn't have to be. Maybe social media. Maybe you took a break from social media, or if you have a platform or something, they weren't expecting you to do. Maybe you like showed back up, and like you started like, you know, recording, like where people could see you and hear you, and they see that you're not what these people picked you out to be. I just heard, but I want to be the Empress. What? Somebody wants to be like a pick me like type of person. Like what? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away. What does the collective need to know? Yeah, and whatever you're doing with whatever you're creating, keep showing up, stay the course, weather the storm, and you're going to have a major victory out of that. The story, whatever you're creating, I just thought about that. Whatever you're creating, it's you're going to be very prosperous. Like you're going to be, if it's something you're doing on, it doesn't have to be. It could be anything. But if it's something you're doing something with like star, like you're going to be, you're in the limelight. If you're creating something, you might not even expect this to happen. You could be like on TikTok or something, or YouTube, and like post something, and something's going to go viral. You're about to have a huge like difference coming in, okay? Something that you're unexpecting. Yeah, these people now that you walked away from, they don't want to walk away. They're constantly trying to attack you, sending you psychic attacks to try to get you to walk away from whatever you're creating, because they know it's only a matter of time that you're in the star. But be mindful of these people that you walked away from. You're not walking away from shit, okay? Somebody now is choosing to walk away from the manipulation. Somebody can, whatever you're doing, continue to move in silence, okay? But somebody wants to walk away. People that you walked away from that were manipulating you, somebody's doing some sort of manipulation and betrayal. They're trying to block you, but there's a decision that has to be made. But you're making the right decision. Some sort of blind decisions being here, all right, that you don't know about, that's happening in the background, okay? But you're making the right choices, and now your ships are coming in because you stayed the course, you weathered the storm, you trusted in God, and you trusted in yourself. Keep going. these psychic attacks are sending you, is going back to them, okay? Yeah, there's some sort of choice, some sort of like hidden truth or choice that's happening or something like this. You might want to do a cord removal when it comes to people from your past, and people that you walked away from that have been manipulating you and betraying you and trying to do some sort of whatever. But I feel like this is also your divine counterpart. Is that Jenny? Hey Jenny, how you doing, honey? Jenny, guys, I did my there's also I just got done doing one for members only too, guys. That's posted up too. But there's what do you call it? Yeah, you're making the right choices, but you're to continue to walk and move in silence. Okay, look at all the moons here. Okay, there's but what was done in the dark is coming to light. Okay, it's being exposed about what these people did, how they were trying to secretly trying to block you and stop your forward movement. They're constantly, these people from your past that you walked away from. They don't. This was on the fence. They don't want you to be. They don't want you to walk away, especially ever since you walk. They don't want to walk away from manipulating you either. But especially since you walked away from them, they've been doing the utmost, trying to manipulate you, betray you, secretly trying to block your ships from coming in. Do a cord removal, okay? Because these people are ridiculous. But now they're going to have no choice but to walk away because they're caught. Because what was done in the dark has come to light. Somebody's constantly trying to block your path, and it's not happening. Your path is clear. People are hooting and hollering at the moon, doing all whatever reckless stuff, trying to do with manipulation, and it's all backfiring. Your ships that are watching you, your ships are still coming in. Something about the full moon and like the new moon, something significant about the full moon and the new moon. Something going on within that time that was blocked. Yeah, your ships are coming in. Wow, look at all these cards. I don't know if I want to take these ones because I think they might have came out, but these actually flipped over in my hand because that would be just too many to take. The reading would be damn near almost over. Yeah, your ships are coming in. You're not in your head. They're trying to send you some sort of psychic attacks. They want you to be nervous about what you got going on. You're not, okay? The Knight of Wands in the reverse. You're not in your head. They're constantly trying to do this. Whatever manipulation they're doing is being blocked. Okay, your ships are coming in. You are a star, my darling. You're getting this victory, this success, and everything else because you are a star. You stayed the course. You weathered the storm. You continued. Someone's name could be Storm or Stormy. You continued to keep going, and you did it so lovingly, so openly, so divinely. You found a very creative way to stick up for yourself. There's the speak the truth, and for everybody to see the truth. Okay, now we have the Six of Cups. These people from your past that you walked away from, that don't want to walk away, that have been manipulating you. Okay, you've been extremely patient. Okay, you're very much so balanced and in alignment. All right, they didn't know that you were an earth angel, that you could definitely be a healer. The Temperance card could talk about a healer as well. But you're in alignment, and now it's your time, okay? So they now are discovering, now some of them are realizing, oh, wow, it was hidden that you are an earth angel. They're starting to discover this. Now they're freaking out. They're realizing why all their manipulation is constantly being blocked. So some of them want to walk away. Some of them want to come back into your life because they're seeing the truth. Somebody is changing their ways, and they're getting in alignment. They're starting to do the right thing. All right. Yeah, but there's also people that refuse to balance things out. Instead, they want to try to block things. 22 could be significant. All right. But there's also somebody, I feel like it could be a child or somebody with like an innocence, somebody from your past that wants to come back in, that's not trying to, they're not going to juggle you. Okay. But somebody, there's also people from your past, or some of them that are still trying to manipulate you. They don't want to walk away from manipulating you. Some of them do, because people are seeing the truth. But I feel like it's that Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, that motherly figure. I feel like it's like, could be like a mother figure. All right. That's still trying to block your forward movement. There's still a few other people that are, probably still in your energy too, that are constantly, they don't want to walk away from manipulating you and blocking you, but they're going to have no choice, okay? Because you're still getting the win. Your ships are still coming in. You're making the right choices, and you are a star. And they see this. So now some people want to do a double back, okay? They don't want to, they're getting in alignment now because they want to come back in. I feel like there's something here with a child or something, or innocence. They don't want to, They don't want they don't want to, like, juggle you. They want to do the right thing. Okay. The five of swords in reverse. They don't want to smile in your face and stab you in the back anymore. Why? Because they know your ships are coming in. They know you are a star. They know you're destined for some sort of success or fame. They know it's coming. So it's all for the wrong reasons. Keep that in mind. Okay. Now, some of them are going to try to do a double back because they know what's happening for you. Okay. So be mindful. They intuitively know you're a star. They intuitively know it's coming in. So they're going to try and come back in right before your ships come in. They already see them coming in. All right. And they're trying to get there before you get too big. Right. And they're like, oh, yeah, I was there the whole time. I was always there. No, the fuck they weren't. Sorry. No, they weren't. They're secretly trying to betray you, manipulate you, and everything else. But now that they see that they can't manipulate you, they can't betray you, they can't block you. Every time they try, your ships are still coming in. All right. Because you heal. Oh, wow. You healed. Somebody's praying for another chance, okay? Somebody from your past, they want a new chance, okay? You healed from whatever manipulation that they did to you. This card, guys, there's two extra cards in this deck. One is, I set the intention for, if it comes in the upright, God stepping in, it's in God's hands. If it comes in the reverse, it means the devil's stepping in, the devil's collecting. The other one, that's a double-sided card, the same picture on both sides. I set the intention for a twin flame. If it comes in the reverse, it's false flame. The devil is collecting. Somebody's passing away or did. And they know it. Why? Because they're doing some sort of death magic or something, trying to manipulate and true earth angel healer. You're a healer. Okay? They intuitively know because you healed, they're watching you. They know their moon magic, their death magic they tried to do to you was blocked. Why? Because you're a healer. So they're terrified. They intuitively know any day they're going. And this is crazy because the reading I just did that'll be available for everybody else, for everybody tomorrow, I feel like it intertwines with that. I was saying that somebody... Yeah, you healed. This is now... So now they don't want to smile in your face, stab you in the back because they intuitively know it's over. Okay? Somebody's secretly praying to that they're not the ones that the devil's collecting. Because in the reading I just did that you'll see tomorrow, if you're not a member, it'll be available tomorrow. There was a lot, they're doing death magic, they're doing all types of stuff. They were trying to attack your health to a healer. They're doing death magic, they're doing illness spells, they're doing rituals that backfired. It was insane. Yeah. If you find out somebody could be coming back from your past to tell you about a hidden death that you don't know about, that someone passed away, and it was from, they might come tell you the truth because they're afraid that they're going to be next, because that's what came. Yeah, I feel like they're terrified they're going to be next, and they know someone's begging for mercy, and they're trying to block the devil from collecting them. So somebody from your past could be getting in alignment, okay, and they coming to tell you about this because they're secretly terrified, doing it only because they're afraid of passing away. And somebody could have already passed away that you're not aware of. Somebody sold their soul to the devil for fame. They tried to do a destiny swap with you. Okay, I'm just now realizing this. Yeah, they tried to do a destiny swap. They're for your stardom. They put you up for a sacrifice. They tried to, if they would have got rid of you before you answered the call, they would have, so they thought, took your destiny. But that's not happening. You already answered the call. You're in your purpose. You're too protected. You're an earth angel healer. Somebody's super nervous about this, and they're in deep emotional pain. Yeah, Ten of Swords in the reverse because they can't unalive you. They're talking a lot of crap because somebody's going through it, man. They're terrified they're going to be next, or it's going to be them because they know what energy they put out. They were trying to unalive you. They were trying to sacrifice you, like literally your vessel for your destiny. And they're watching you, and they see there's not one thing wrong with you at all. And they're in deep emotion. They're super nervous. They're super scared. They're in deep emotional pain because they can't unalive you. Ten of Swords in the reverse. King of Wands because you're too powerful. You're a powerful healer. Doing death magic on a healer, make it make sense. You heal. That's what you do. Somebody's playing around with fire magic. Wow. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors. 4 wands. They're trying to block you. You have a solid foundation. They're trying to block. Someone could have passed away at home. Somebody could pass away at home, possibly in bed. What the freak is this? I'm looking at this as a bed, a house. The devil could come in. Somebody could have had a nightmare. Somebody could have had a nightmare with the moon here to this him being in the bed. The devil could have came, like, or they could have had a dream of them passing away, or someone could have literally passed away in their house, or this could be what's about to happen. The devil could come to collect. You know, I'm strongly getting somebody's passed away in their home. Bitch, I just got the chills. I just got the chills. Oh, and they either had a dream of them passing away and going to hell, or somebody did or is going to be passed. They're going to find somebody's going to be passed away in their house, possibly in their bed, possibly somebody from your past that didn't want to walk away from manipulating you. Because remember, this card was on the fence. They didn't want somebody that you walked away from in the past that didn't want to walk away from doing like death magic and trying to block you, like, and manipulating you and betraying you, trying to block your forward movement. But you have a solid foundation here, okay? Somebody's house is being watched by the authorities. They're being watched by the authorities. You have a solid foundation, though, okay? And there could have been a house that was stolen from you or something like this, and somebody refused to balance it out. Instead, they've been trying to block you and your forward movement and your foundation and whatever they're trying to do to you, okay? And to get rid of you, to cover up for evidence and to take your spot, your whatever this is. You might be finding out about this, but somebody's passing away at home. Possibly in their bed or on their couch, or I feel like the devil's collecting it in somebody's house. I feel like either was found or will be found, possibly at home, possibly in their. I'm strongly getting that. It's somebody of like the dark. It's somebody that like they sold their soul, and the devil's coming to collect it now, and because they put you up. It was either you or them, and it's not you. You're a healer. You're too balanced. You're too in alignment. You're too protected. Lord Jesus. You're about to have a happy home, happy family, okay? Your ships are coming in. You're about to have a happy home, happy family, solid foundation, and your cup's overflowing with love. Somebody's family member could I don't know if this is your family member or somebody from your past family member. Maybe it backfired onto them. They're terrified they're next. But your ships are coming in. Your family that was betraying you, they could have betrayed you for a solid foundation, for like a luxurious lifestyle, or maybe they stole something from you, possibly a house. They don't want to do this no more because they're terrified they're going to be next. And there's people that were working with people from your past to manipulate you, betray you, and everything else to try to block your forward movement and to stop and block your ships from coming in. But because they know you're a star, somebody doesn't want you to leave the nest. They don't want you to. They're afraid if you get money, you're going to up and leave. You're going to go, if you come into union, you're going to come get married. You're going to have the thing that you're going to move away. You're going to forget about them, blah, 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 blah. But why would a freak do they think, if like that don't make sense? Don't you think they would want to be nice to you instead of betraying you? Because you're definitely going to leave and turn your back and not want to look at them or be around them ever again, because they think you don't know what they're doing to you, but you do. You're an earth angel. You're very intuitive. And just because you don't speak about what like things that are going on doesn't mean you don't know it. The way they're going is completely out. They're ridiculous. They're not thinking clearly. But they don't want to smile in your face and stab you in the back anymore because they can't. They know that their homes are being watched. They're being watched. They intuitively know it's over. They're terrified. But yeah, your ships are coming in. You are a star. You're coming into you. You're gonna have happy home, happy family, solid foundation. You're gonna have the whole thing, and your cup's overflowing with love, and you deserve it. If anybody deserves it, you deserve it. King of Cups, because you're such a loving, nurturing, caring, divine being. And this is either you, well, it's you and your person, okay? And your person's coming in with a full cup of love. They're going to be, that's overflowing. This is your happily ever after, your divine counterpart that's destined to be together. It's written in the stars. They've been trying to block and delay and stop this for too long. It's not. You've come too far. You both are in alignment. It's not. It's destined to happen. Nobody can stop it. Nobody can block it. Nobody can delay it anymore. You're both in alignment. It's time. You're both very loving, nurturing. Yeah, you're coming up out of rough waters and the smooth sailing. This might be a person coming grabbing you, scooping you away, or you grabbing your person and scooping you away. You know what I mean? From this witch, high priestess in the reverse, this witch bitch is who's somebody's false flame. This is the twin flame card in the reverse. This could be your person that was with a false flame. That's a witch bitch. That's like, dark practitioner that manipulates energy and everything. They're moving away from that person. They're coming to give you. They realize the truth. They see the truth. They're coming with you. They were with their false flame, or they have healed. They healed from their false flame, or they're still healing, and they're coming towards you, or you know what I mean, or you're going towards them. Whatever the situation is. This relationship is going to end in marriage. I don't know when you're going to get married, but eventually down the line, this is like a destined relationship. I feel like this person, whoever I'm reading for, you're destined to have a child with this person. I feel like either a child or you're going to birth something. It's already destined. I feel like this is a twin. Yeah, it's a twin flame, but there's no more delaying this. You're both in alignment. You both, and you see the rainbow here. This is your happily ever after. It's the last person that y'all were with, your false flames or whatever. That was, you learned your lesson from all these. I feel like you could have had like nothing but horrible people, like that were people mostly anyway, that treated you like crap, and you made it through each one because you had to learn lessons from each person, and it was going to keep repeating until you learn that lesson. That's why you kept attracting people that were treating you bad. You know what I mean? And it kept happening until you learned that lesson. But you learned those lessons. Your twin flame also learned those lessons, and now it's your happily ever after, the rainbow, just like Jesus with the, like with God, with the rainbow, with Noah and his ark. You know what I mean? It was God's promise of not destroying ever. You know what I mean? It's like the same thing, but in the family sense. You know what I mean? This, and with the relationship sense, you're gonna finally have a happy home, happy family with the person of your dreams. That's gonna be your happily ever after. For eternity. Because you both deserve it. And like, I feel like you're somebody like, each relationship you got into, after one confirmation, it got worse and worse and worse and worse. The person was worse every time. Started off not that bad, right? But that ends not that bad. Then it's like worse. It's horrible. Like, who is this person? Like, you know what I mean? And that was just because you're getting closer and closer and closer. And for you to not put up with, for you to learn not to put up with that, nonsense, and to learn the lesson and to be done with that lesson, or so it doesn't repeat itself again. So be mindful. If you have an ex or something trying to come back in and you're a divine being, don't take that person, because it's going to be worse than the last time, because God's going to make sure, or you're going to manifest somebody else back in. But whoever I'm reading for, you're getting your happily ever after. But to other people, okay, that's what's going to happen. Okay, you're going to keep, and it's going to get worse every time. And the next, even if you go to a different person, until you learn the lesson, you don't allow people to treat you that way, and that lesson's learned, then that's finally, you learn all your lessons. And when it comes to relationships and partnerships, then you finally have your happily ever after, if you're for the twin flames. And that's what happened. You've both learned your lessons. Okay, you're both in alignment, and you're both ready for this, and then it's happening. Nobody can stop this. Nobody can block this. The only way they could stop this or block this was if you didn't learn your lessons, but you both did. You already did. So my left ear's ringing. There's no more. There's no amount of magic or darkness that could stop or block this. You know, if one of yous were still, you know, didn't learn those lessons, then yeah, but yous both did, so it's too late. Is it too late to say sorry? This could be a false flame that's passing away. Because when with the twin flames, um, you know what I mean? Like your false flame, their sole purpose was to stop you, block you, delay you, and try to unalive you, and to make sure you don't come into union with your true twin flame. And if you do, you know, when you do, not if you are, when you do, there's no reason for them to be here no more. Like quite literally. And they put their soul up for, you know, they sold their soul. Your false flame, they're of the devil. Okay, they're of the dark. You have to go through the dark before you get to the light. You have to walk through hell to get to heaven. So your false flames are 1,000,000%. They're of the devil. They're like the devil in the flesh. They were a demonic entity sent to you to try to stop you before you got to your divine partner, your divine twin flame. And you know that they put your soul up, and it's either you or them. It's not going to be you, okay? Because you already learned your lessons. Your twin flame learned their lessons. So your false flames, I feel like it's a false flame that's passing away, possibly in their house. I don't know if it's self-delete or if it's over. I don't know. It's some, maybe heart attack. But the devil's coming to collect, and I strongly feel like it's somebody's false flame. Or a family member of somebody's from your past. If you find out you're false flame, then you... Never mind, I mean, I say that. Mm-hmm. Nine of Pentacles, you're single, self-sufficient, independent. Or on your way there. I'm trying to see what that is on the... What the heck is that? Is that supposed to be her shoe? There's like something right there. I can't see what it is though. Maybe that's supposed to be her shoe. I don't understand why. I don't know what that is. But yeah, you're single, self-sufficient, independent, or on your way there. Keep your sword up from these people. Keep speaking your truth, okay? Wow, look at this. King of Swords and Queen of Swords. You're coming into union. Both loyal, both authentic, true to yourselves, to others, most importantly to God. I don't know which one came out first. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Well, this one came on the fence, so maybe this one will come because of somebody to take both sides of it. So somebody from your past that was a pathological liar is now seeing that everyone is seeing you're protected from them. You're coming into union, okay? You both have each other's backs too. All right, you both healed from people. You are both healing from people from your past. You're now coming into union, and you are very protective, very powerful, very authentic. Very loyal, very powerful people. Okay, because you're twin flames. You are both protected from the manipulation. Continue moving in silence. Whatever you're doing, do it in silence. You're both earth angels, obviously. There could be a king. This one was on the fence. The King of Swords was on the fence. So there could have been a pathological liar. The King of Swords in the reverse. Somebody is not protected who the devil's collecting. Because that would be, if this wasn't the one, when it was on the fence, the reverse side would be the devil collecting. So the devil is collecting somebody that was a pathological liar. Somebody that's not protected, that's from your past. Either your past or your twin flame's past. And they could possibly be passing away in their house. That's what it looks like. Or on their property. Yeah, I'm strongly getting in their house. Possibly, like, in their bed. Because they didn't want to walk away from trying to manipulate you and doing moon magic, trying to block you and trying to block this. It could be your false flame. It could be, or just past people from your past. And you have a solid foundation. If you're living with people, be careful. If you live with family or something like that, keep your sword up. You're protected from them, but just be mindful. Watch your surroundings. And whatever you're doing with your foundation, whatever you're working on, somebody's constantly trying to block your foundation, but it's not happening. Okay. Um, you have a solid foundation because you've been keeping your sword up. Make sure you're protecting your foundation. It is protected. See that red door? It's grounded in. You're already, my left ear's ringing. You're grounded in. You're protected. Okay. Also, yeah, never mind. I'm gonna say that. Okay, but yeah, you're protected. Your foundation's protected, but just continue to still protect it. You're making the right choices. Okay, continue to make the right choices, and keep speaking your truth and keep your sword up around certain people, possibly family. If you live near family or with family, be mindful. Be mindful. Just somebody could be trying to do some funny stuff. Yeah, but they don't want to. Maybe they are learning their lessons. Yeah, you're getting good luck, good fortune, good karma. You have a fortune locating you, sweetheart. Somebody that got shot and reminds me of like going. Oh, don't tell me someone's. Oh no, I don't even want to say that. I don't even want to say that. But you have good luck, good fortune, good karma. You have a fortune that's coming to you. Okay, because you've been staying the course, weathering the storm. Something's about to change. Like it's gonna be like it's gonna feel like it's overnight. But I'm not saying it's gonna be like tonight. But it's coming in, and you're gonna have this major shift, major change. Like your finances are. It's gonna feel. We'll say it's gonna feel like overnight, and not literally overnight. It could be. I don't know. But it's something you're working on. Whatever you're doing with your foundation, you're about to go. Like you're about to get some major success because you stayed the course. You weathered the storm. You did it authentic. Like you had it with your. You put your foot down. You kept your sword up, and you did everything authentically, honestly, authentically, true to yourself, to others, most importantly to God. Yeah, now these people from your past, they're seeing you get this fortune, they're getting this good luck, good fortune, good karma, and they feel left out, they're butthurt, they're sulking, they're realizing now they should have gave you this cup of love, especially if it's an ex that was in a relationship with you. All right, they're like, damn, I had that, now you're gonna, they realize they're losing it forever. They feel salty about it, friends, family. That's why you got people from your past that know this is coming in for you because they've been trying to block it like crazy and they can't, and they know it, so they're going to try and do a double back. Okay, no, don't be doing that. They might try to come back in. This is your false flame that feels left out in the cold. That they're sulking because they realize, oh wow, they could have had it all with you, but now they're going to have nothing. Wow. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones of past. So yeah, look, eight of Pentacles. All your hard work's paying off because you stayed the course. You kept your foot down. You kept your sword over. You continued to stay authentically. You kept speaking your truth and doing everything in the upright. All your hard work is paying off. Somebody's working hard to try to block you and everything, but it's still not happening. Like your ships are coming in because you put the work in. It's going to feel like it's overnight, pretty much. It's not literally. I mean, it might. I don't know, but it's going to feel like it's overnight, but it's not. It's all that hard work that you put into yourself and into whatever you're working on, whatever you're creating, whatever you're doing, and it's all like you've been stacking up all this good karma. Okay, you've been working hard, and I feel like you have been like up to this point, you've been working, and like just not reaping what you deserve. It's your harvest season. It's finally coming in, okay? Because you've worked so hard and you've done so much, you've proven so much that with all odds stacked against you and all these people that have been manipulating, you still stayed the course. You still weathered the storm. You didn't back down. You didn't bow down to nothing low. You didn't, you know what I mean? You only bowed down to God. You did everything in the upright, and you still did it so authentically and legally. You kept working hard. Now it's all paying off. All that karma, that good karma you've been stacking up it's reached its peak, and it finally starts to be your harvest season. And you see how he has what's it called? It's like a little sickle. It's for like when you're farming and you're when you're collecting your vegetables or your crops and stuff like that. It's your harvest season. It's time for you to harvest all your hard work. It's coming in. It's getting hit with miracle grow, like overnight. Well, God's miracle grow. You know what I mean? It's going to feel like a miracle, but it's all that hard work you put in, and all the times that you were working super hard, but somebody was in the background working hard to block it and manipulate it. They can only do that for so long, and then it backfires onto them, and then they're the ones that have the blockages, obstacles, and delays, and all that. The time that yours was blocked, it's all flooding in at once. It's like, you're about to have a huge harvest. You're over here chopping heads off, motherfuckers. Lordy. That's crazy. She's holding a head in her hands. See his head? She's holding his hands. And what's crazy to me is somebody that will not stop trying to betray you and block you, that the devil is coming to collect. It could be, I'm strongly picking up, it's a masculine energy. And because it's literally, I'm not going to see what I just got. Okay, yeah, wow. Magician in the reverse. It's from all that magic they did backfired. Somebody can't manifest anything. Okay, they're constantly trying to block your manifestations. That's not happening. All their magic they did on you, that they worked hard to try to stop and block, it's backfiring onto them. And since they thought it was so cute and funny to constantly keep doing this to you, and they'll see, and when they would see that it was affecting you, they celebrated it, and they didn't stop. It was never enough. They wanted to completely ruin you, and they kept doing it over and over and over and over and over again, thinking it was cute and funny until it's not. But what they didn't realize was that you were protected, heavily protected by God. So even when the money wasn't coming in for you, like it should have been, or you feel like it should have been, God was still protecting you and making sure you're still stable, secure, you had everything you needed. But they didn't realize that part. And what they didn't realize was that it was all going to come back to them all at once. Okay, it was just getting hit at you, like here, 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 right? But now everything that they've been doing is coming back to them at once. And plus, they're not able to manifest anything either. So they're going to be completely screwed while you have overabundance, the flow of harvest coming in. And you deserve it. Because while you were going through, you were still grateful for whatever you did have, and you were still thanking God, and you still stayed the course, weather the storm. Good job. Somebody realizes now everything's backfiring on them. They need you now, and they're terrified because they know you know, and they're not going to have they're not going to have anything. They're screwed. They screwed themselves majorly. 5 of Pentacles. They're trying to manifest you being a 5 of Pentacles. No, they're left out in the cold. That's what's going to happen to them. Someone's left out in the cold. And they're unable to manifest anything. Somebody could got kicked out. And you've been working your butt off to get out of that 5 of Pentacles energy. And it's not just something that's been recently done. I feel like this is something, it was a family curse. You had somebody following you for lifetimes doing this to you. But you're the generational curse breaker.
Do you have my wax now?
No, why would I have your wax on? No, I didn't touch it. I haven't been in your room. Look behind your dresser. I don't even have nothing to melt it on. What are you talking about? Queen of Cups in the reverse. Very cold, hard, detached, evil piece of crap. Confirmation. Someone's name could be Linda. Could be a mother figure, someone that you look at like a mom. Doesn't have to be an actual mother that was working hard to block you and betray you. They were working hard to sacrifice you. Well, they're caught. They're stuck. They're stagnant. They try to sacrifice you for fame. But now, somebody from your family, could be a mother figure, Queen of Cups in the reverse, very cold, hard, detached person, someone that you look, it doesn't have to be your actual family, be someone you looked at like family. They tried to sacrifice you. They were smiling in your face, stabbing you in the back. They're being watched by the authorities. They intuitively know the sacrificial death ritual they did on you is backfiring, and the devil's coming to collect. They were working hard to keep you stuck, to keep you stagnant, your family, because they didn't want you leaving the nest. All they did was push you away even further and just cause a whole bunch of hell and high water for themselves. And they're being watched by the authorities doing this. They intuitively know it's over. But yeah, they did this for your fame, your success, your destiny. They're trying to say, but you healed. You always do. Because you're a healer. You're too strong. You're too powerful. You could be a Leo. And you worked hard to get out of that stuck. Somebody's constantly trying to put you in. They're putting you in mildew water or something like that to try and have you stagnant, but it's backfiring on them. If you're smelling mildew out of nowhere for no reason, it's somebody cleanse your energy, do it, return to sender. They're playing with some sort of dark stuff to keep you stuck and stagnant. And it's not happening. You broke free. You're coming into union. All right. Your ex could have tried to call this card. They're trying to get you to sacrifice. They're working hard to try to get you to sacrifice this union. Your ex from your past is the one that did this. You and your twin flame both healed. Your ex is passed. Someone's ex is passing away. Either your ex or your twin flame's ex. You're the false flames. Someone the devil's collecting. Your ex was working like endlessly with people from your past. He or she's a pathological liar. They would not walk away from doing manipulation, trying to sacrifice you, trying to do some sort of sacrificial moon magic and sacrificial death rituals on you, your person, in your union. Okay, and you're too balanced for this. You and your twin flame are both balanced, both loyal, both look. You're both too protected. You're ready. You're ready. You're ready for union. And someone's false flame is passing away, or somebody's ex is passing away. If it wasn't your false flame, it's an ex that's passing away, possibly in your home. I'm strongly getting senses of somebody might self-delete because they're being tortured by the demons that they conjured up for you. I'm strongly getting either overdose or self-delete, or like a heart attack or something like that. But somebody's terrified because the things that they're conjuring up is now somebody's possessed. Somebody has some sort of like they're possessed. They need a freaking exorcism, bro. They need God is what they need. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. There could be, Queen of Pentacles could be passed in the reverse, could be passing away. Very cold-hearted, detached person. It could be two people. It could be your false flame and their false flame. I feel like it's a pathological liar. Remember the King of Swords in the reverse, because this was on the fence, and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, this could be your false flame or your ex, and your twin flame's ex or false flame. I feel like there's a masculine and a feminine passing away. You're protected from them, though. Somebody was cloaking in your energy. You could have a Queen of Pentacles that's living in a house that belongs to you, or it's that you live with that's like in the reverse. That's, refuses to, okay, this person might be the one that's self-deleting, okay? Somebody I feel like is self-deleting or has thoughts of that, and I pray they don't, all right? They don't want to balance things out, okay? It could be a family member or it could be an ex or something like this, okay? And they're being tormented by the demons that they conjured up. They're terrified. They're also don't want to have to, deal with what they got to deal with. And somebody that I'm strongly getting, somebody's thinking about or contemplating, or it could either end up being in the form of, I don't know, I'm sure. Princess of Cups, somebody wants to apologize, okay? They're just being very petty and childish for what they did to you. They're under judgment. And the judgment call is the devil's collecting. Somebody's working hard to try to to give you their karma. Somebody's constantly trying to call judgment on you when you do anything. They're trying to block, justice and stuff like that. That's not happening, okay? They're, all your hard work is paying off. So your judgment call is you're finally, there could have been a house that they're ruling, and like something about what a house in the courts, okay, that belongs to you that's coming. But your judgment call is all your hard work is paying off. These people cannot smile in your face, stab you in the back anymore. They can't sacrifice you. They can't have you stuck and stagnant, okay? They're caught by the courts. Somebody's getting arrested. The Queen of Pentacles, possibly at their home. Their houses are being watched. The authorities were watching them, literally trying to sacrifice you, okay? But your judgment call, so somebody's going to prison, somebody's going to hell, quite literally, and because the devil's collecting, and your judgment call is all your hard work's paying off. You are a star. Your ships are coming in. You are a star. They can't sacrifice you, and you're going to finally have a happy home, happy family, and a solid foundation. Your cup's overflowing with love. And there's two exes. I feel like it's your ex and your they're under heavy judgment, okay? Somebody's getting caught up with some weird stuff with online. Something about sacrificing. No, dude, are you kidding me? Something about with children, okay, is significant. Yeah, the high the higher fate in the reverse is group cult coven secret society of something very dark, okay, devil worshippers or something. They're under heavy judgment. It's over. It's a wrap. Your family's part of it, and these people from your past, they were targeting you, okay, for possibly since a child, trying to sacrifice you. That's why, like, you know what I mean, like I was saying, because, well, obviously, because you're a twin flame. This is a true twin flame union, and twin flames, you're targeted since like birth, because their whole destiny, you know, to try to stop you from coming into union, because you are both extremely powerful beings, singly, let alone when you come to union and then you become one flame and you get each other's gifts plus even more gifts. They're calling. Yeah, they're also, the authorities are watching them. Okay, the cops are watching them and their home and everything else and your family. They're also caught. They're being watched trying to sacrifice you. Literally trying to sacrifice. They did some sort of sacrificial like death ritual. They could have like literally sacrificed an animal or children or person, and they were being watched by the authorities. Okay, and yeah, they were also being watched slandering your name with the major betrayals and major manipulations and false accusations and everything else, and lack of truth and clarity. But your divine counterpart now knows, and everybody else now knows, 1,000,000% Ace of Swords truth and clarity, and you are crowned. Okay, you got your crown. It's here. Okay, and all the manipulation, all the betrayals, and everything else. Okay, and the truth has come out. Now your divine counterpart, your twin flame, knows the truth. They're coming in. Keep you look at all these swords right here. These are heavily protected from this witch, you know, this high priestess in the reverse, dark manipulator, okay, abuses their gifts and powers, they're of the dark. The truth has come out about her and how she's been doing witchcraft, death magic, and everything else on you, trying to sacrifice you and your twin flame. Yeah, the Emperor card on the fence. The truth has come out about like a father figure, an uncle, a masculine energy, or a baby dad, or someone with a child, something like this. There could have been a father. Whatever you're doing for work, there's a father figure, uncle, or masculine energy that's been working endlessly hard with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse to block your forward movement and your foundation. There could have been a father or uncle or grandfather, something that left you a house. Somebody could have tried to sacrifice you for it, whatever. They're not getting away with it. But since you've been speaking the truth and keeping your guard up, doing everything, working hard at work, whatever you're working on, you went from the Empress to the Emperor, and you're working hard. Your ships are coming in, okay, and you're finally having a solid foundation, okay. And your Emperor, like the Emperor and Empress, is coming together, two twin flames. But there's a father, uncle, baby dad, masculine energy, or grandfather that's under heavy judgment. And what they do for work, the Queen of Pentacles, they've been being watched at work and what they do for work, and they're under heavy judgment for what they do. Someone's father or uncle, grandfather's house is being watched too. Yeah, somebody could be a Leo, all right. But you're extremely strong. You're extremely powerful. You're way stronger and powerful than you could ever imagine. Whatever you're doing, you have a solid foundation. Whatever you're doing for work, all that hard work, it's solid. It's in there. You're strongly established. Okay, it can't go nowhere. It's because you built it with God. It's with God. You know, it's divinely protected. Yeah, there's a father or uncle and these people from your past that's holding on to something, maybe that a father or a grandfather or uncle or something gave you, possibly a house I'm only getting. But these people from your past, they keep trying to hold you back too from this union. And the truth has come out about what they're holding on that belongs to you, your family, these people from your past, your ex, and everybody else. They're being watched doing this, okay, and trying to sacrifice you. Okay, they try to sacrifice you because they're holding on to a house or a foundation or a business even that belongs to you, property. All right, and they're also trying to sacrifice you for some sort of for some sort of fame. Yeah, you're about to get a raise, a promotion, a job offer, and also you're getting some sort of major message about some sort of crazy finances that belongs to you. That's the outcome. I'm gonna get you the names now. Any of these names could be your name, somebody involved, or passed on loved ones, first, middle, or last name. Yeah, your family is working hard, like endlessly, to try to hold you back and to try to have you stuck and stagnant and sacrifice you for some sort of success. Like, get the fuck out. What are some names involved in this situation, please? Thank you. Somebody could have slipped you a Mickey, but it was blocked. It was supposed to like unalive you or something. But you're protected, and if you've been speaking about it, they know the truth. Or if you were at work and somebody drugged you, they know that you were telling the truth about this. Or a father, an uncle, or masculine, or something like that. Last time, any other names in this one? Love, Leanne. Somebody's door's getting kicked in. Somebody could be out on bond that's running. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and the ones that passed away. Linda's name was said too early. I don't know if that was supposed to come out. I think that's my fault, Robert. If it was meant to come out, it'll come out. Dang. Jeez. Okay, I'm going to do one more after this. Last time. Any other names in this? Sabrina, something about a teenage witch, a co-worker. If you had like if you were at work and got drugged or poisoned, okay, before, or like drugged or something like that, the truth about that came out. There's like concrete proof about it. So also people getting caught up where they think that the way that they passed away is not really how the whole truth's coming out about like everything. They're finding out the authorities know about certain people that confirmation that they think they passed away one way, they didn't pass away that way. The truth about how they really were unalived is coming out. And I feel like that's why somebody wants to self-delete possibly. And plus, because all their magic and everything's backfiring on them, confirmation, so they're going crazy, they're losing their minds. They've been constantly, endlessly sending you psychic attacks, and it's backfiring onto them and their psyche. Marvin, Giovanni, Kelly, Todd, some about an old roommate, in-laws. Matt, Maddie, or Matthew. Matthews could be someone's last name. Ashland, Carolyn, Violet, Dan, Danny, or Daniel. Carl, Joyce, Green. You got the green light. Dakota, or no, Demonte. I'm sorry, Demonte. Is it Dakota? What the heck? Gabby. People are gabbing their gums off. Okay. Terry, about everything because they're scared. Nikki, Lindsay, Joel or Joelle, Amber, a Taurus, possibly in a lower vibration. Ariel, something about your voice. Someone's trying to steal your voice or stop your voice. Shane, RJ, Michelle, RJ, may rest in peace. Michelle, Desiree or Des, Carlos, Sophia, Kurt, Stefan, Shannon, Fran, Franny, or Francis, masculine or feminine. Joanne or Joe or Joanna or Joanne. Teresa, Karen, Daryl, Alvin, Cynthia, or Cindy. I've missed your mom. May you rest in peace. Someone's mom could be significant. Coco, Cheyenne, Gibson, Lee, Kyle, Brett, Molly, Nina, someone's neighbor, Rob, Robbie, Robert, Roberto, Bob, or Baba. I guess that was supposed to come out. Pisces, in a blank space. I'll write your name. Gemini, in a blank space. I'll write your name. Herbert or Hubert, Blake, Natalie or Nate or Nat, Isaiah or Zay. Black. Something about white and black. Something's written in white and black. George. Somebody could be like a George White. Okay, somebody could be a motivational speaker. You have a very captivating voice. Norma. Denise or Dennis. Bubba. Simpson. Renee. Ruben. Brandon. Grace. Williams. Kev or Kevin. Kev. Hakeem. Olivia. A Sagittarius, possibly in a lower vibration. Marcia. Kim, Kimmy, or Kimberly. Serenity. Stacy. You may want to say the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. God's will, not ours, be done. Amen. Trevor or Trev. Bonnie. Sean. Heather. Linda. Murray. Jess, Jessie, or Jessica. Nancy. Some about Nancy Grace. Rose or Rosa. Jamie, masculine or feminine. Charlotte. Thomas. Oh, Kev. Kev's first and last name came out. Charlotte, Thomas, or Tommy, or Thomas. Kev, this could definitely be a reading. First and last name came out. Lacey. Jenny. Jenny, or Jennifer. Somebody's grandfather. Love, miss you, Papa. May it rest in peace. Dave, David, or Davidson. Love, miss you, Uncle Dave. May it rest in peace. Eileen. Dalton. Melody. Harris. Illinois. Don, Donnie, or Donald. Mike, Mikey, or Michael. Brittany. Archangel Michael is guiding and protecting you. Peggy, Peg, or Margaret. Juan. Floyd, and Leighton. Goodness gracious, that was a lot of names. My arms all getting tired. What the heck? What the freak is going on here? Feel tired now? Is that? My spirit angels, ancestors, loved ones that passed away. Oh yeah, guys, I also did the members only one. It'll be available tomorrow to everybody else, but to the members, you can watch it. It's up. Yeah, this tune is often mistaken for amber, and like amber, it emits a warm, powerful energy. It has been known to wake up the chakras and provide motivation. Holding this in your hand during meditation seems to lift your spirit out of the fog of everyday life. Moonstone, yeah. Just as the name says, this stone is connected to the moon. We all have emotional ups and downs or cycles like the moon. This stone can bring balance to those emotions. It is the stone of new beginnings, and when held to the forehead, can bring on spiritual experiences. Ew, I just got a nasty download when I was reading that. I don't even know. Ew, it's disgusting. Amethyst. Also known as the guardian stone, it is a very powerful protector, and any kind of negative energy directed towards you is blocked by this stone, this ancient stone. Used when meditating, amethyst brings calmness to the mind and helps with decision making. Ooh, goodness gracious, I'm sleepy. What time is it? Any messages for the collective at this time, please and thank you. Moonlighting. Nice. I like it. I loves it. We'll get that card. Yeah, see, they can't block you no more. Blockages and obstacles are lifted. They were constantly trying to manipulate you and block you, but your ships are still coming in because you're a star. Words of abundance, yeah. Watch and pray that you enter not into temptation, Matthew 26:41. And I feel like this is also when you get your finances and your blessings. Please make sure you don't fall for temptation for anything. Spend your money wisely. But this could also be somebody trying to, somebody from your past is trying to come back in too, to gaslight you, to possibly tell you about a passing, about somebody, the devil collecting a soul. This could be addictions. It could be anything. Just be mindful and try not to fall for any. What do you call it? It is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. I know that's right. These cards both came out in the last one too. Have courage, that I just did right before this one. Have courage to ask for and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it, and it is offered to you. Very often, when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. Bountiful nature. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet, meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. I'm strongly getting, like, I was just seeing when I was reading that, like, moon, like, in the stars and stuff, and then the next one was moonlighting. Maybe you go out, watch the stars, okay? You know what I mean? Maybe you're going to see something in the sky, a shooting star, or you have some sort of encounter or something. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. I know that's right. And followed by that is obstacles and blockages are lifted. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles, and blockages are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. Beautiful. Forgive and you shall be forgiven. Wow, my phone's about to die. Luke 6:37. Somebody could be like battery could be running low. If you have faith as a grain of a excuse me. Ooh. If you have faith as a grain of mustard seed, you shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove. Matthew 17:20. Stay in your faith. Keep that strong faith. That's all you need, God and that strong faith, okay? Alright, guys. I feel like exhausted right now. Jeez. Um, until next time, remember God loves you, so do I. Spread love, not hate, always. And please do not forget to give God, Jesus, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away the utmost love, respect, gratitude, and appreciation for all that they do in our lives, because they're moving mountains for us and getting ready to rain down miracles. And please, if you did not hit that like button yet, what did you wait? Well, please hit the like button. Please hit share. Please hit subscribe. Please turn that notification bell on to all so you can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys. And if you like to donate, you do not have to. It's not a requirement, but it is truly appreciated and helps out the channel a lot. The information is in the description box down below, and thank you from the bottom up, but with all of my heart. Ahead of time to anybody and everybody who chooses to do so, and to everybody who has been, and for the super thanks and the memberships and everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless your beautiful, gorgeous souls tenfold. And guys, remember that tomorrow's Sunday. So I won't be here, but that the one I did today will for the members only. It'll be available for everybody tomorrow. So if it doesn't, I don't know if it notifies you or not. If it doesn't, just check sometime tomorrow, depending on. I'm gonna wait and see at least some of the members. Like most of them get to watch it first, and then sometime tomorrow I'm gonna excuse me. Sometime tomorrow I'm gonna make it available for everybody. So you'll still have at least a reading for tomorrow. Alright guys. Good night, sweet dreams, and God bless. Oh, thank you to whoever said that super. I didn't even notice that. Somebody said 999. Thank you, honey. God bless your beautiful soul tenfold. Who was that? Let me see. I didn't even see that. My bad. How come it's not showing? Whoever sent that, thank you. And the messages, the comments stopped too for some reason a while ago. And it doesn't even say who sent that. Whoever sent that, thank you, honey. God bless your beautiful soul tenfold. I hope y'all were hearing me this whole time. It's still recording, right? Yeah. Why isn't it not showing me who did that? I'm sorry, I don't know who did that. Whoever sent that, thank you, honey. And the comments stopped a while ago too, for some reason. I hope you heard me. Oh wait, I need to know who set my mom's house on. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, I'm so sorry to hear that, Tiffany. Oh, my heart goes out to you, honey. And your mom and your cats. Yes, they will be quiet, sweetheart. I'm just now seeing it. I pray for your healing and your mom's healing, and oh my goodness. And if whoever did that gets caught in Jesus' name, I pray, amen. Sending you so much, and I don't know if y'all can hear me or not because the comments stopped at that message. I don't know if y'all can hear me, but I'm sending you guys so much love. Tiffany, keep your head up, sweetheart. Continue praying for your justice for that. They're gonna get caught. Don't worry. And my heart breaks for you, man. Keep your head up, hon. And I pray that your mom's okay. I don't know why it's not showing me any comments. It's crazy. All right, guys. Good night, sweet dreams. It's not letting me see. I don't know if y'all commented or not. It stopped at that comment from Tiffany. God bless, guys. Good night, sweet dreams. See you all on Monday.